So guys, these are our founders. Okay, these are our founding partners. Our company has been established since March 2006. We have really grown from Asia, that is in the Philippines where the company started. We expanded to other Asian countries. Then we came to Africa through Nigeria. That was in 2012. Then from Nigeria, the company expanded to East Africa in 2015. It entered Uganda. Then it came to Kenya in 2016. Okay. So the company has established itself here in our country in Kenya for 8 years. So as Bivoy, we've partnered with the company, and who are we? We are a leading business and success academy in Africa in partnership with over 5 international companies in the world. Benefits of Bivoy Group is that you get business academy and mentorship program, real estate, traveling and tours, digital assets, business connections, international business partnership, and financial cash flow services. Okay. So guys, I usually tell people, when I ask people, what do you want in life? They say plenty money. But let me tell you guys, you need to change your mindset. The ultimate goal is freedom. And if you're following and you're getting me loud and clear and you're super excited, type freedom in the chat box. So we're talking about 3 types of freedom. That is financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. All these combined, whereby you can have plenty of money, okay? Buy whatever you want, afford whatever you want. Okay, you have time freedom where you can spend quality time with your loved ones. Okay, then health freedom, whereby apart from having money and quality time, you also have good health. Remember, health is wealth. So our mission as Bivo is to create 50,000 self-made multimillionaires in the connected economy by giving people the opportunity and the right systems to become global new generation CEOs with an amazing lifestyle. And our vision is to unlock the door of prosperity and help people live a good life and be in the driver's seat of their destiny, guys. Okay, so that's our mission and our vision. It was once written, okay, that people with no vision, they will perish. Okay, so we are guided by our vision and we have our core values. We are dream driven. We value excellence. We value teamwork. We focus on loyalty, integrity, love, and lifestyle. We believe that a luxurious lifestyle should not be a privilege, but it's a necessity. So with this program, you will live a good life. Okay, so these are some of the legalities. We are regulated by KRA. We have our business permits, and we also all our products are also regulated by KEBS, that's the Kenya Bureau of Standards. Okay, yeah. So we have our headquarters. Number one, we have our headquarters in Nairobi. Our head office in Nairobi is located at Kenyatta Avenue CBD, Caxton. Okay, the whole of first floor. Then in Eldoret, this head office in Eldoret serves all the neighboring counties in Uasin Gishu, and that's the Daima Towers 8th floor. Okay, so we've also been awarded some local and international awards. So the Bivoy Success Academy, this is the biggest mentorship platform for entrepreneurs in Africa. The mentorship program provides support and guidance on how you will build your network and make over 3 million Kenyan shillings in a year. So guys, you can imagine a point whereby 12 months from now, you can hit at least 3 million Kenyan shillings. Why? Is it tested and proven? Yes, with our proven system. So we also have events. Okay, this was our event on June 16th and 17th at the Kasarani Indoor Arena. I've seen one of your celebrities, Crazy Kenna, is promoting an event. He wants to fill the Kasarani Indoor Arena. We did it, guys. We were there. You can see the video. Okay, that's our event at Kasarani Indoor Arena with some of our mentors. And this is when we were launching Bivoy. This was last year at the Nairobi Cinema. You can see the numbers. We maxed it out. Then last year also the company was celebrating its 7th year anniversary, and this was at the Sarit Indoor Arena. We filled it. You guys, numbers can't lie, but men and women can lie, but numbers don't lie. Watch this brief video. All right, that's our event at the Sarit Center, and this one was at Kasarani. Sorry, this was at KICC. Okay, guys, you can see the numbers. This is not a campaign rally, but this is BVOI events. Okay, you can see that's some of our events, and we have our partnering companies. Nature's Way, it's $1 billion company a year. Okay, DSM also, and Weda Global Nutrition. Now, those are our partners, financial partners, EcoBank and Stanbic Bank. And good news is that the company recently introduced M-Pesa payments for people outside Kenya, like Gulf countries. So if you're in Gulf, you might be worried, how will I get paid? Guys, we have M-Pesa, okay? Yeah, so last year alone, the company, from our company's database, we have the two main branches, Nairobi and Eldoret. Since 2016 until now, we have 95,000. Right now, we're talking about 100,000 active members. Okay, those are full timers. Then the company, since 2016, it has paid out a total of 1.694 billion Kenyan shillings, not million, okay, but a billion Kenyan shillings. Okay, then last year alone in 2023, the company paid out 338 million Kenyan shillings. And right now, the total number of MCs, what that does MC mean? The Millionaires Club members in the company, we are talking about 360 plus. Okay, 360 plus. Those are 400 people right now who are part of this company. Okay, now let me talk about something that the rich people have learned, and this is why they are making a lot of money, and this is what we call leverage. I believe you can see my screen. This is leverage, and leverage is the key of huge success. One of my mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, for those who know Robert Kiyosaki, was in Kenya some few months ago. And Robert Kiyosaki says all successful people have one thing in common, and that is leverage. And what is leverage? Leverage is the ability to earn more and more money while working less and less and less, by having people or money working for you. Okay. And also, one of the richest people in the US, he says that he'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of his own. Leader Tom, you can confirm if you can see the screen. You can see some people are still saying that they can't see the screen. Okay, can you see the screen? On my side, it is showing. Okay, maybe confirm from your side, guys. On my side, the screen is okay, guys. Check on your devices, okay? So, guys, I'm going to talk about some big companies that you know, like Amazon, which is the most valuable retailer. What does Amazon do? The owner of Amazon, he connects businesses to products. Okay, that's why he has Amazon. That's Jeff Bezos, and the company is valued at 166 billion US dollars. Let's go to Netflix. Netflix is the fastest growing TV network, and it lays no cables, and it has a net worth of 4.7 billion US dollars. And guys, you know Uber. Uber is the world's largest taxi company, and they own no car, but it is valued at 2.6 billion US dollars. Okay, and we have Facebook, which most of you guys, like 99% of people in this session tonight, all of you have Facebook. Okay, this is the most popular media provider, and it creates no content, and it is worth 85.4 billion US dollars. Have you ever asked yourself, how does Facebook make money? Okay, have you ever seen Mark Zuckerberg talking on Facebook every now and then or posting? No, but they make money through advertisements. Okay, and Airbnb, this is the largest accommodation provider, and it owns no real estate. It is worth 3 billion US dollars, and you can note that none of these companies existed beyond 20 years ago. Now, I'm going to talk about something. Once you understand this, ukielewa, you're good to go. You will tap into the other side of the world, whereby we have rich people. You will tap into the mind of multimillionaires and billionaires. If you're excited, type a 1 in the chat box. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the financial cash flow quadrant. This is something we were never taught in schools. In schools, we were taught head, thorax, abdomen, things that could, could not help us make money. Okay, yeah, in schools we were taught how to be good employees and obedient people, but let me tell you guys, when it comes to the business world, it is different. When you look at the cash flow quadrant, it is divided into four. Hapo juu kuna employee. Who is an employee? This is someone who depends on active income. Simply, they have a job. Let's say you're being paid 30,000 Kenyan shillings. Ukianza kukatwa deductions, that is gross income. By the time unakatwa deductions, umebakisha net income ya almost 20,000 Kenyan shillings. And this side of the quadrant, you're putting in a lot of hard work, no security, no time frame. You're working 30 donkey days, okay? And you're doing this on a daily basis, going to a job 9 a.m., leaving there 5 p.m. on a daily basis, okay? And you're so broke. Now, let's go to the self-employed quadrant, whereby you own a job or a small business, okay? This is where you've opened a small business. Maybe you're selling shoes in town, you have a small boutique in town, and this is where, guys, you have large debts and insufficient funds, because most people in the self-employed quadrant, they take loans to start these businesses. There's no difference between you and the guy who's employed, because at the end of the day, you have to be there. Lazima ukue hapo ndo hiyo biashara yako ikulipe. Ukiachia mtu tu hivi, itaenda vibaya. Okay, so 95% of people in this side of the quadrant, on the left side of the quadrant, they control the smallest wealth in the world. Okay, and the left side of the quadrant, people have stress. Let me take you to the right side of the quadrant, which is not perfect, but it is better, guys. On the right side, this is where I'll be sharing what we do. Okay, and this is where you have the better idea, whereby you become a big business owner, you own a system and people work for you. Like Safaricom, all the richest and biggest companies that you know, these people have systems. Type a system in the chat box. Once you have a system and you have people working for you, you will never go broke a day in your life. Okay, and this is where you'll enjoy passive income. There's a lot of easy work, there's stability and spare time. Ukiwa hii side of the quadrant, unaweza enda Dubai hii wiki ukitaka hata kesho, okay, because you have options, you're not employed. Okay, and after making money from big businesses, what do? You go to the investor quadrant, you invest your money. Now you want your money to work for you. And this side of the quadrant, no debts, you have plenty of money, and 5% of people control massive wealth of the world. Okay, only a small percentage of people control the biggest wealth in this world, and this is where you enjoy freedom. So tonight I'm gonna share with you guys how you can shift from the left side of the quadrant, if that's where you are right now, to the right side of the quadrant, which is not perfect, but it is just a better way. Hakuna kitu perfect, but we have better opportunities. Okay, better opportunities. So Warren Buffett, this is the biggest investor and the most successful investor in the world. Okay, he has invested in in big companies like Coca-Cola, and he gets paid a lot of money even than the owners. Okay, so he says that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Guys, you need to screenshot these anytime you feel like you're lazy. You need to screenshot this and have it as your wallpaper of your phone, so that it serves as a reminder. And as of June 2024, that is around 4 months ago, he had a net worth of 135 billion US dollars, making him the 10th richest person in the world. Guys, we're talking about net worth in terms of billions of US dollars. So good news. How can you also tap into the connected economy and be in the right side of the quadrant, which is much better? Okay, yeah. So how do you become a connector? As a connector, you have an access to generate income from 200 countries in the world using your phone. You are logged into this meeting because you have a smartphone, guys. Okay, that's the power of that phone. That's why it's called a smartphone. So we are Bivoy, and Bivoy is a business opportunity. Just like any business opportunity, guys, you need a starting capital. Okay, so let's take off. With this opportunity, you will design your business, you will design your income, and you will design your life. Okay, wewe ndio utaamua vile unajilipa hata economy ikiwa mbaya. So how do you join Bivoy? We have different packages. We have the starter package, and this is the best seller pack. In 2023, 30,000 people bought this package, and this package goes for 29,888 Kenyan shillings only. That's the entry verse package. That is one account. Guys, I want you guys to pay undivided attention. Don't focus on the price, focus on the value. Okay, just focus on the value. Focus on the value. That is everything. Okay, so we have our promo packages, and that is The Neovas package goes for 42,000 Kenyan shillings and it comes with 3 accounts. I'm going to break down how all of these package gets you paid. Okay, we have the entrepreneur builder packages. That's the Technovas package, comes with 7 accounts and it is goes for 123,000 Kenyan shillings 900. Okay, and we have Digiverse package, which gives you 15 accounts and it goes for 254,000 Kenyan shillings. I believe that's the price of the newest iPhone in the market right now. That's the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Okay, if people can buy iPhones worth 250,000, okay, what about starting a business? Okay, so in terms of spending, it might look as a huge amount of money, but in terms of investment, is a small amount of money. Okay, and we have the Empire Builder package, which gives you 31 accounts and it goes for 505,000 Kenyan shillings. So guys, you might be asking yourselves, why do we have different packages? Okay, the bigger the package, the bigger the benefits and the bigger the value. Okay, so you get, with every package, you'll get one-time lifetime international membership and a DTC. That's your online account and products worth your money. Then you'll get free trips, both domestic and international. You get free mentorship, guys. You can imagine whereby you get free mentorship. Okay, you'll get mentored on how you can become a great leader and raise other leaders. Okay, you'll get mentored and trained on how to tap into the digital economy, learn how you can do digital marketing, and guys, plenty of things. You will elevate your skills. Remember, skills pay the bills. Okay, the difference between you and Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk is that those people are more advanced in skills than you. Okay, and that's why we have our free mentorship and a daily payout and 7 ways of earning. You can imagine getting paid from 7 different ways and you're getting paid daily. In a job, you only get paid once. Okay, you depend on a salary once, na mnangoja tu end month, but here you get paid daily and you'll get mega value for your money with every gift hamper. So health is not valued until sickness comes. I'll touch on some of the products that the company deals with, but mimi sitaziongelea, guys, because we're not here to talk about the products, but we're here to talk about how you guys can make money. The session for tonight is simply about how you can elevate your income. Okay, now we have different products. We offer a wide range of health and wellness products and beverages and skincare. I know, ladies, you love skincare. We have all those products for those who want to cut weight. We have those products. We have children products. Okay, and these products are here for you to use. They are products that, they're here for you to use. I love the coffee. Most of you guys spend a lot of money in Java to buy coffee. Here, once you're a member, you can get these products, okay, at discounted prices. So we have 8 ways of earning. We have 8 different ways of earning. That is the direct connecting bonus, March sales bonus, number 3, retailing profit, monthly promo, UniPay plan, tester bonus, Unilevel, and traveling, guys. But I want you guys to focus on the first 2 ways of earning. Once you understand the first 2 ways of earning, hizo zingine zinakuwa automatic. Okay, just focus on the first 2 ways of earning tonight. So this is how you generate daily income as a connector. How do you generate daily income? So the company says, if you're not good at selling, guys, because we have products, selling is optional. It is not compulsory. So let us focus on how you can build a network. You remember when I was teaching you about the cash flow quadrant, the financial education part, I talked about how rich people make their wealth. Okay, they have a system and a network, and at this point, the company, once you get a package, the company has given you the system. All you need to do, guys, is plug into this system, learn how to grow your business, grow your network, and you'll generate wealth. Up to that point, tunaelewana? Umepewa system na kampuni, umeilipia, sasa tutakufunza kujenga network yako na utatengeneza pesa on a daily basis. So our system is binary. Buy means true, and I'll touch on it later on, utaelewa zaidi. So with the first way of earning, the direct connector bonus, the company says, just like the owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, he connects people to people and he gets paid, or sometimes he connects people to products, because when you're scrolling Facebook, you'll see adverts. Na unaweza finya advert useme nitanunua hii product juu nimeiona hapo. That's what our company does. It connects you to people to people, or people to products. And let's say you connect someone with the first package, the entry verse package, you get paid 1,800 Kenyan shillings instantly. If you connect someone with the new verse package, you get paid 6,000. If you connect someone with the Technoverse package, you get paid 20,000 Kenyan shillings. And if you connect someone with the Digiverse package, you get paid 40,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, ukiconnect mtu na Megaverse package, unalipwa 60,000 Kenyan shillings. Guys, what if you connect one person with the first package here 29,888, utalipwa 1,800. What if you connect 50, you get paid 90,000 Kenyan shillings. If you connect someone with the second package, unalipwa 6,000 Kenyan shillings. If you connect 50, you get paid 300,000 Kenyan shillings instantly. If you connect someone with the Technoverse package, you get paid 20,000 Kenyan shillings. If you connect 50, you get paid 1 million Kenyan shillings instantly. If you connect someone with the Digiverse package, you get paid 40,000 Kenyan shillings. And if you connect 50 people, you get paid 2 million Kenyan shillings. What if you connect someone with the Megaverse package, unalipwa 60,000 Kenyan shillings. If you do 50, that's 3 million Kenyan shillings in your bank account. Is that good money? Yes. And how can you do this? There's someone mwenye anajiuliza, you know, the starting capital is not the issue. I would even start right now, but how can I connect to these people? I don't know people. Guys, let me tell you, you only need to use the system. And how many times have I mentioned the word system here? Several times, okay? And the system helps you save yourself from stress, time, energy, and money, and you live your dream. So you will connect to people without convincing, without marketing, and without selling products. As long as you use our system, we have the contact recommendation system, whereby, you know, we'll tell you to drop at least 50 of your contacts, the first 50 contacts, and from that point we will help you reach out to them with what we offer. Okay, I believe each and every one of you guys, you can't, you know, you can never lack at least 50 contacts. Okay, and yeah, we will help you. So don't convince. You'll use the simplest tool in our system, that is the SMS. Okay, and you can use such an SMS. Hello Alice, how's everything? I recommended you to an NGO running a world campaign now in Kenya, show Kenyans how to generate cash flow. And we have more and more SMS that you can reach out to your individuals. So number two, we have pre-recorded videos, just like what I'm doing right now. This is a live video, but after this, you can get the link of this video or even our YouTube channel videos so that you can watch. So if you have someone who wants to, you know, watch this presentation, but they are not planning to join the live one because they don't have time, during their free time, you can send them a video presentation and they'll watch it. Okay, you can also grow your business through social media. We will be teaching you guys email marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, TikTok marketing, because guys, this is the new age. This is the 21st century, and this is how people are making money right now. Okay, we have small people, young people making money by pressing buttons in the internet. Guys, usiseme hakuna pesa. This is the best time to make money. Okay, this has been the best time to be alive, because guys, you can make a lot of money through that phone that you're using or a smartphone. And we are going to teach you all this because we have the skills. Personally, I have experience, 6 years experience in this field. Okay, yeah. So online eligibility link, we have our system, questionnaire forms, using Zoom, home launch, big events. You can, you know, gather people in your home and call us. We will do powerful presentations for you. Now, remember, our system is binary. By means two, we have your left side and the right side. So we have the spillover support system. The company says, if you decide to be part of this company, you only need 2 people to be successful. Okay, you need one person on the left, another person on the right. Okay, and I want you guys to pay undivided attention, because we are getting to the real money. Okay, now let's say you are Alice, you connect someone on the left side, you get paid 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, that is by connecting Caro. On the right side, you connect Ken, you get paid 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, what if you have your third person? There's no way the company itakwambia don't connect your third person. Okay, you'll connect your third person and you will connect them under Caro or Ken. Let's say at this point you connect, you are Alice, you get your third person, you connect them under who? Ken. Ken will only need to connect one person, because each and every person in this system only needs 2 people. That's the power of 2, and that's the binary system. Okay, and this is one of the things that triggered me to start, because unlike other companies whereby you're told once you get started you need to connect everybody in your village, you need your mom, your brother. No, okay, you don't need your relatives to be here. Okay, yeah. Now let me talk about the second way of earning, and this is the best way of earning. If you master this way of earning, you're gonna make, you know, fortunes from this business opportunity, and that's the matching bonus. In simple terms, we call it pairing. The company at this point says, whenever you have someone on the left, someone on the right, they're gonna pay you an extra bonus apart from the direct connector bonus, which is the first way of earning. They're gonna pay you an extra bonus of 4,800 Kenyan shillings. So that's you, that's your left side, that's your right side. Connect person A anaitwa Dan, you get paid. Connect person B anaitwa Mary, you get paid direct connector bonus. But anytime you have someone on the left, someone on the right, the company pays you a whooping bonus of 4,800 Kenyan shillings. At this point, do you have someone on the left, someone on the right? Yes, that is 4,800 Kenyan shillings. Now, at this point, you've done what the company told you to do. You only need to work on supporting Dan and Mary to also grow their businesses through our support system and mentorship program. Now, we'll also help Dan connect their first two. They get paid the direct connector bonus and the pairing bonus. That will also happen to Mary. But the company says, why it not for you? These other four individuals, the four new individuals, that's Jen, Ken, Tom, and Beth, they couldn't have been part of this system. Okay, so the company will pay you in multiples of 4,800, 4,800 till infinity. Look at these guys. Okay, do you have someone on the left? Yes, Ken and Tom pair, Jen and Beth pair, and this network duplicates by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, and by 2 by 2 by 2, you get paid 4,800, 4,800 till infinity. Infinity means no end. And with a team of less than 15 people, you already earned 6,900 Kenyan shillings, and you've recovered your starting capital. Okay, now with the entry-verse package, you get one account, and that's how the entry-verse package works. Okay, with the entry-verse package, let's first of all use the new verse package example with the pairing bonus. That's who you connect person A, B, you get paid 6,000 on the left, 6,000 on the right, and 4,800 Kenyan shillings. Okay, that's if you connect someone with the new verse package, and that's a total of 16,800 Kenyan shillings with only two people. Now this network will duplicate by two, and you'll get paid in multiples of 4,800, 4,800 till infinity. Infinity means no end. Hakuna siku kampuni itakwambia timu yako imefika watu 1,000, you need to start afresh. No. Okay, so you'll get paid in 4,800 pairing bonuses. Okay, now let's talk about this package known as the Neoverse package, which gives you 3 accounts. The more accounts you have, the more money you make. Okay, it's like someone has one matatu ya Rongai na mimi niko na tatu za Rongai. Who will make more money? The one with 3 matatus. Okay, so this is killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, and with these you have a potential of, instead of pairing 4,800, it is 4,800 times 2, that is 9,600, and you get a direct connector bonus of 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, and this is how it is arranged. So with the Neoverse package, you have account 1, 2, and 3 arranged like that. Account 2 is on the left of account 1, account 3 is on the right of account 1, and with these you only need to focus on account 2 and 3, because account 1 is on autopilot. Account 1 will be making money without stress. Okay, because account 2, anything that happens on account 2 and 3 affects 1. So you only need to connect 2 people on account 2, 2 people on account 3. Connect person A, that is Anita, on account 2, you get paid 6,000. Connect person B on account 3, that is Bruno, get paid 6,000. Do we have a pairing bonus? Yes. Someone on the left, someone on the right. You've already made 16,800 from your first 2 people. Okay, connect your second person on account 2, that is an extra 6,000 Kenyan shillings, and 4,800, that's another 10,800. Okay, now account 3, connect the second person on account 3, that's 6,000 Kenyan shillings for direct connector bonus, and pairing bonus 4,800 Kenyan shillings, that's an extra 10,800. Okay, plus 4,800, that brings you 15,600. So you, when you look at this structure, account 1 itakuwa inatengeneza pesa bila stress, and with only 4 people you started this business with for 2,000 Kenyan shillings, and with only 4 people you've already recovered your starting capital, and right now you're swimming in profits, and this team will duplicate by 2, and anytime it duplicates by 2, unaona utakuwa unalipwa pairs of 4,800, 4,800 till infinity. Okay, now in the next 10 minutes I'll be done with this session, because we are talking about the entrepreneur builder package, which is the Technoverse package. It gives you 7 accounts and direct connector bonus of 20,000, and apart, you know, with 1 account you are pairing, the pairing bonus was 4,800. With this account now, the pairing bonus is 14,400. Okay, you get 8 ways of earning with this package. With this package, you have a travel plan, you can travel, okay, and you get a rank promotion plan. Okay, look at this structure. So this is how the 8 accounts are arranged. Account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so the first 3 accounts are on autopilot. You only need to focus on account 4, 5, 6, 7. So you only need to connect 2 people on account 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you connect your first 8 people with the Technoverse package. If you connect 1 person with Technoverse package, you get paid 20,000. What about if you connect 8? That is 160,000 Kenyan shillings, the direct connector bonus. Okay, instantly you've already recovered your starting capital. Okay, now 1 pair is 14,400. So you have 1 pair on account 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is 57,600 Kenyan shillings. That's the pairing bonus on these accounts. Then account 2 and 3 will also make pairs: 14,400, 14,400, 14,400, 14,400. Look at account 1. It makes 1 pair, 2nd pair, 3rd pair, 4th pair. And with only 8 people who have connected themselves with this package, guys, you will make 332,800 Kenyan shillings. That's the power of leverage, the power to earn more and more money while working less and less. Let me talk about our second last package, which is the Digiverse package. It gives you 15 accounts. Okay, and with this package, you will pair how many times? You will pair at least, the pairing bonus will be 33,600. So the bigger the package, the bigger the pairing bonus. Okay, you can look at it, and you have 15 accounts, and the direct connector bonus is how much? 40,000 Kenyan shillings with the Digiverse package. Now look at this structure, and it also gives you a car program plan. With this package, you can drive your first German machine in the next 8 months. Okay, for those who love German machines. So that's the structure. That's how the 15 accounts are arranged. So you only need to focus on account 8, 9, up to 15. The first 7 accounts are on autopilot. And with this package, if you connect the first 2 people, 1 person with the Digiverse package, you get paid 40,000 on the left, another person on the right with the Digiverse package, that is 40,000. With only 2 people, you've earned a direct connector bonus of how much? 80,000 Kenyan shillings. And you get paid an extra pair of 33,600 Kenyan shillings. That gives you 113,600 with only 2 people who have joined with this package. Okay, now if you connect how many people? 16 people joining with the Digiverse package. 1 person, you get paid 40,000. What about 16 people? You get a direct connector bonus of 640,000 Kenyan shillings, and 1 pair is 33,600. With this package, you'll make 24 pairs, and that is a total of 806,000 Kenyan shillings. Once you add the direct connector bonus and the pairing bonus, with only 16 people who have joined with this package, guys, you make 1.446 million Kenyan shillings. That is how people are making money in the 21st century right now. Okay, through connected economy. And let me talk about the Megaverse package. The Megaverse package, which is the last package and the most valuable package, and this package gives you a direct connector bonus of 60,000 Kenyan shillings. 1 pair gives you 72,000 Kenyan shillings, and you get 31 accounts. It's like having 31 supermarkets. And with this package, guys, good news is that you have a property and house plan. Okay, you can look at it. Okay, and that's how it is arranged. The first 31, these are the 31 accounts, and the first 15 accounts are on autopilot. So you connect your first 2 people. Remember, you only need 2 when you're getting started. So 1 person on the left, you get paid 60,000 Kenyan shillings. 1 person on the right, that's 60,000 Kenyan shillings. That is 120,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, and 1 pair is 72,000. With only 2 people who have connected themselves with the Megaverse package, you get paid a total of 192,000. Once you complete this structure, okay, with 32 people joining with the Megaverse package, you get paid a direct connector bonus of 1.9 million Kenyan shillings, and 1 pair is 72,000. With this structure, you make 64 pairs, guys, and with 64 pairs, that is 4.6 million Kenyan shillings, and that gives you a total of 6.528 million Kenyan shillings, which is a good amount of money. So just to give you a recap, guys, the Entryverse package, the first package goes for 29,888. The Newverse package goes for 2,000 Kenyan shillings. Technoverse package 123,900. Digiverse package 254,000, and the Megaverse package 505,000 Kenyan shillings. So that's what you need. So choose the best package that suits you best, then get started. So start today. So each and every package has a maximum potential. Maximum potential meaning kuna ile pesa haufai kupitisha per package, because how does the company make it profits? With one account, you can only make a maximum of 24 pairs, okay, per day. Okay, so if you make more than 24 pairs, the other money is flashed back to the company as profits. That's the safety net of the company, because if the company ingekuwa inalipana bila kukuwa na a safety net, okay, ingekuwa inaenda losses na kampuni ingekuwa hadi sai. Okay, yeah, so each and every package has their potential. You can look at the potential of the first package. It can pay up to 96,000 Kenyan shillings per day, but not more than that. That's why we go for more packages, guys. Okay, yeah, with the retailing profit, maybe you want to focus on retailing. For those who want to focus on retailing, let's say a product like My Choco, it's a premium chocolate drink. As a member, you get it at 1,500 Kenyan shillings, but the suggested retail price, you should not sell it below 2,500 Kenyan shillings. So let's say you sell 10 boxes, because you make a profit of 1,000 per box. Let's say you sell 10 boxes, that is 10,000 Kenyan shillings extra. Let's say you sell 100 boxes, that is 100,000 Kenyan shillings extra in profits. And there's no quota. No quota meaning no targets. And like other companies whereby we have targets. And we have more ways of making money, like the uni level, whereby when you have your group buying products for their personal use, you get 5%, 5%, okay, additional 5% apart from the other bonuses that we talked about. And there's another way of making money, okay. This is the stair step, whereby if you have a rank, each and every day at 15 people who have ranks get paid, okay. If you have the silver executive rank, which is the first rank, you get 10% from all the people in your network. Then gold executive get 20%. With the silver executive, you can get paid at least 50,000 Kenyan shillings from your group. And this money, this rank money is paid every day at 15. And we have the global ambassador rank, which is one of the best ranks, one of the best paying ranks, okay. So the features of the rank, if you have a rank, hakuna time frame, okay, no time frame of getting the rank, and no reversion. Hakuna siku utapata umetoka gold executive ukaenda silver executive. There is no demotion, hauwezi tolewa kwa rank yako, and the income is based on different ranks. And another way of earning money is through the mega monthly promo from the company, whereby they say if in a month you get 3 people joining with the Neoverse package, they'll pay you an extra 8,000 Kenyan shillings. If you get 3 people joining with the Technoverse package, you'll get paid an extra 20,000 Kenyan shillings extra, okay. If you get 3 people joining with the Digiverse package, you get paid 60,000 Kenyan shillings. And Megaverse package, if you get 3 people joining with the Megaverse package in 1 month, you get paid 200,000 Kenyan shillings extra, which is good money, okay. And I'll share with you guys the how to encash this money. Once you make this money, utaitoa aje, okay. Stay tuned as I'll be opening my account so that you can also see, okay. So our company was awarded in 2018 in the International Innovation Awards as the only company that offers the daily payout system, and we get paid via EcoBank and Stanbic, and right now M-Pesa for people in Gulf, okay. So you need to open a bank account with either EcoBank and Stanbic. Make sure you submit a copy of your ID, your account number, and KRA pin, because we pay taxes, okay. Yeah. So we also have our new innovation, naitwa PGI, whereby you have loyalty points just like Safaricom, and for every loyalty point you can redeem gadgets, you can redeem electronics, fridge, iPhones, and everything, okay. Yeah. And guys, apart from all this making money and everything, guys, we also do charity, giving back to the society, okay. We do these outreach programs because it's the right thing to do, okay. Yeah, recently we were at Cheryl's Children's Home. Last week on Saturday, we were there with the team, guys. We did a powerful charity drive, and I would encourage you guys to be part of this so that we, you know, we also do more with you, okay. Yeah. So we have our Bivoy tours and travel, whereby you can travel the world, and I'm gonna touch on some of the success stories right now. Like, this is one of our mentors, is known as Mike Adeyemi. He's the first person to start this business in Africa. He's from Nigeria, okay. He has introduced a lot of celebrities from, you know, Nollywood, the top actors that you know, most of them are in the business, okay. And this guy has 8 homes and he has like 10 cars, okay. This guy was an ice cream seller before, that's him before, and right now this is the guy. We call him the billionaire mentor, because he has grown a massive network of over 900,000 individuals, and we are all under these gentlemen. Okay, and imagine from an ice cream seller right now, he comes to wow each and every month. That's him. Okay. That's our billionaire mentor. He has introduced a lot of celebrities, and each and every year huwa anakuja Kenya to offer mentorship, okay, and launch new programs. So this is Kano. For those who know Arsenal football fans, this is Kano, a former Arsenal footballer, right now in the business, one of the top earners in the company right now. And this is how you do your encashment. This is some of the alerts from EcoBank, how you'll get paid, how you'll get the money, okay? Yeah. And these are one of the accounts from someone who introduced me. This is the guy who introduced me, okay? This is his account. You can imagine making crazy money. After doing the business, he did this business for 2.5 years, and in 2.5 years, close to 3 years, one of his accounts hit 14 million Kenyan shillings, and is a former electrical engineering student at JKUAT. Okay, that's him before and him after. Okay, he's the president of the B-Voice system, and we've really worked together for 6 years right now, and we've built something big. Okay, right now he's driving his second machine, that's Volkswagen Golf. Okay, we have Francis Njoroge, a paparazzi at Urupa. Kwa wale watu wanapiganga watu picha anawares. Right now this guy is driving 3 machines. He has built rental homes, okay, for people. Amejenga rental houses, people are renting the houses. Okay, you can see we have Kelvin Mwangi, one of the co-founders of Bivoy, a very powerful gentleman. Okay, used to be a mortuary attendant at Kenyatta National Hospital. Right now he's not doing that, guys. This guy is a big man right now, driving a powerful machine, built a home for the mom. And yeah, we are growing together. That is Alice Maina, a grocery vendor right now, driving the Honda Vezel, if I'm not wrong. We have Quinta Owiti, a former banker who used to get paid 80,000 Kenyan shillings, right now doing the business full time. She quit her job, okay? And that's me. I used to be a DJ, used to get paid 20,000 Kenyan shillings each and every month. And from DJing right now, guys, I'm making crazy moves and good money from this opportunity. We're talking about 7 figures monthly. That's the power of this business opportunity. And we have Kulen Maina, one of our mentors. Okay, this guy used to be a second-hand clothes vendor. He joined the business in 2016. Right now his story is different. Okay, he owns several homes in Thika, several rental projects. Like you can see that picture pale juu ni ya nyumba yake, and he's building another home because he's saying the current house that he has is small, so he needs a bigger house. Okay, and this is Meshak Mwema, courtesy of Meshak Mwema. He was a police officer at Kenya Police. Right now this guy is commanding a big team of over 2,000 police officers in Kenya. Okay, akaacha kazi ya uaskari, akaamua kufanya biashara full time. Okay, we have Merab Mutua, who recently bought her car, a Prado TS. You can imagine madam anaendesha hii gari kubwa. Hii ni gari inaendeshwa na waheshimiwa. Okay, Chacha, a student at UON, alikuwa na study computer science, right now driving his own German machine. Okay, this is Arnold, alikuwa anafanya kazi huko EPZ. Okay, right now driving that BMW. We have Macklins Mwanzi, one of the people that believed in me, the first people that believed in me. I introduced him. He's a graduate at Masinde Muliro University, alikuwa anafanya course inaitwa criminology. Right now driving a Volkswagen Golf. You can imagine, that's Kevin Mwangi. Okay, that's me. Okay, life can change, guys, and life has changed. That's the guy who introduced me. Okay, my destiny connector. That is Kulen Maina. From selling mitumba right now, this is the guy. So the question is, are you the next? Okay, you know, at this point we have 2 types of people. We have people who are interested and people who are committed. Okay, so you can only commit yourself. Okay, don't be on the interested side for long, be committed. And introducing destinations, guys, we have several trips. Dubai coming soon. Okay, and to qualify for these trips, you need a Technoverse package and above. We have the Singapore trip and we have the Zanzibar trip, which is next month, date 15. Okay, exactly 1 month from now. So make sure you're part of this, because we will be traveling to Zanzibar with the team. We were recently with some of my members, Pale Diani. We really enjoyed. Okay, and you need to be part of this. So we have the first come advantage rule. Those who register immediately or right now, everyone else who will register after you will be connected under you instantly, and you start to make money. And you'll also be mentored and trained by the key leaders in Bvoice. So make your payments right now and get your hampers, and then start connecting your friends. So remember, time gives you what belongs to you. If you start right now, definitely you will enjoy the fruits of your labor. Most of us right now uko ushago, we enjoy the shade, tuna enjoy kivuli juu ni babu zetu walipanda hiyo mti. Okay, so in terms of money, we want to build generational wealth whereby we can enjoy this money, and also our family members and our future generations can enjoy the generational wealth. Okay, so time gives you what belongs to you, and remember, to walk 1,000 miles you have to decide to take the first step. Okay, ukipanda stairs, you don't need to uhitaji kuona hiyo stairs yote, you just need to take the first step, and the first step will take you to the second staircase will take you up to the highest floor of that building. So remember, with God and with Bvoice, everything is possible. And with all that said, that's the end of my presentation, guys. I believe you've learned something, one or two, from this presentation, and I believe you guys are ready to be part of this powerful system. And with all that said, I can log in and show you how these accounts work. I can show you how the accounts work. We can do this live. Okay, you know, we've really talked about the money, we've really talked about a lot of things, but it is best if I share my screen. It is best if I share my screen so that you see what you can get from this business opportunity. Are you guys excited? Okay, are you guys excited? Let me. Okay, so I'm gonna log in through Google Chrome just to show you the power of this business and how it can benefit you and your loved ones. So make sure you're tuned in, guys. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's you go to Google Chrome, you just type in my.economy designer. Okay, let me do it full screen so that you see. So I'll put in my username and password. This account is so secured. Remember, I told you, once you make your payment, you get what do we call it? A username and a password. Very secure. Okay, so let's go. It's logging in right now. Okay, and I'll just share with you guys my first account info for my first account. That's me. I have a rank known as Gold Executive. Okay, I have traveling points, over 639 traveling points. I can travel whenever I want. Okay, then I press account info. Okay, when I press account info, nitaenda mpaka pale chini. Nitaenda pale chini. I can see people are so excited to see. Okay, you can see how much have I made so far with my first account. You can see it on the screen. That is 16 guys 0.3 million Kenyan shillings. You can imagine a system that I paid for at 29,888, guys. It has really paid me crazy money. And most of the time I usually ask myself, what if I never got started? What if I never said yes? Right now I've built a massive team of over 10,000 members worldwide. Okay, and it is through the support and mentorship program that we have, and we have our encashment history whereby I can come and see. Okay, you can check how I sometimes do my encashments. The gross is before tax, net after tax. Okay, if I do 10,000 encashment, it comes as 9,250. So I get taxed, nalipa tax kila wakati, nalipa tax, and I pay a lot of taxes to the government, and I earn, guys, daily. And this money inaenda wapi? Kwa bank. Okay, inaenda kwa bank. If I do my encashment, inaenda kwa bank, me I get paid via Stanbic. So ndaweka amount nataka na nafinya hapo. Okay, that's the power of our business, guys, and that's one account. You can imagine I'm running 31 accounts. Yeah, so that's the power of our system, and I hope you've learned one or two things, and I'm super excited to have you guys on board. Okay, super excited to have you guys on board. So that's it, guys. You can imagine, from a former DJ, I used to be a DJ, and right now doing this business full time and making crazy money. And I'm not doing that alone. I have a team, and we are doing it also with my team. So I want to welcome you guys on board and welcome you to the team so that you can be part of this. And right now, maybe we can have our chat box open so that for those who want to get started, okay, and maybe you have a concern. If you have a concern, go back to the person who sent you the link. If you have questions, because of time, we cannot handle the questions right now, guys, because of time. And yeah, all your questions will be answered by the person who shared this link with you today. But before that, maybe most of you are asking themselves, who is this guy who's speaking with a lot of confidence? I'm a former DJ. Okay, after high school, I didn't go to campus, nilikata. I wanted to, just make some money. So that's me. Okay, before, you can imagine how life was so tough. But I beat the odds. I defied the odds, did something different. When other people from my class decided to go to uni, which is not a bad thing, I decided to do something different. I decided to take the route less traveled, and I used to work in nightclubs as a DJ. I used to get paid 20,000, and that's where I met the electrical engineer. You remember Tom? Okay, this is after he had graduated, so we met at a club while DJing. Is the one who saw the business opportunity first and plugged me. Okay, akanichanua. So what are you doing with your friends? Are you just going to party with your friends? Are you just meeting your friends every now and then, but you're not sharing business opportunities? Ask yourself, when was the last time you sat down with a group of people and mkajiuliza, how can we make $1 million? Okay, how can we generate at least 100 million Kenyan shillings? Kama ukumbuki ama ujai fanya, just know that you have the wrong circle of friends, and that's the wrong circle of influence. Okay, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Remember, your network is your net worth. And once I saw the business opportunity, that was my day one, guys. Life changed. Okay, I decided to get started and life changed. I've done a lot of things, guys, courtesy of the business. I've really built, okay, I've bought property courtesy of the business. I've traveled a lot courtesy of the business. That's the power of what you've just seen. Okay, that's when I bought my car. Okay, we are adding right now, I'm adding 2 more machines. Okay, and it's courtesy of this business, guys. Right now I want the SUV, and this is how money comes in. You can imagine 97,000 sometimes in a day. Okay, 84,000. This is something that is incredible. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is something that it is not normal. Okay, if you're coming from a background that I came from, you can imagine right now, this is my bank statement, doing 7 figures consistently each and every month. That's the power of this system. Okay, so how big is your dream? How close are you to achieving your dreams? And with all that said,